Let's talk about what we did at the gym today. So the other day I uploaded a YouTube video called "Taking Control of My Health," where I had like a couple of like little gym clips in it. It was a like new approach to the type of content that I usually do. Usually my content's like really highly edited or like semi-highly edited, but I wanted to start something where it's more of me just talking to the camera. And I'm trying not to have hiccups because I'm eating rice and chicken right now. But so I'm going to start this series and just talk about my gym adventures, things I'm doing in my day-to-day life. And I guess it's basically just like a vlog, but the focus is talking about like, I guess, health, physical health, mental health, all that stuff. So I've had a lot going on. Work has been stressful. The life in general has been stressful the last couple of weeks. I had to go to the hospital for a few things. I talk about all this in my other vlog already. So I've started going to the gym a little bit more again. And yeah, it's been really, really good. So today we did mostly just cardio. Today was just a cardio day. I just kind of want to get my blood pressure lowered. And I want to sweat more. And I want to get my heart rate like going at healthy amounts, but through physical exercise, not because it's just sitting there. For some reason, my heart rate was like really high when I was in the hospital, just sitting there doing nothing. So today we did 31 minutes on a bike for 8.5 miles, which is pretty crazy. After that, or before that, we did 30 minutes on a treadmill for 1.5 miles. So a total of 10 miles of cardio today, which is, I feel like that's pretty good. I don't know how many steps like I accumulated. I want to get an Apple Watch so I can keep track of my steps. And I think I might do that sometime this week, honestly. Get a nice Apple Watch so I can just keep track of my steps. They have like some form of an EKG machine on there too. At least the Generation 4 Apple Watches, I think, do. Because apparently Apple got sued and they had to take it out of the 5th generation. I don't know. I want to get an Apple Watch so I can keep track of all of the extra little health things and stuff. I've heard that like there are other like Fitbits or smartwatches that I can use in place of an Apple Watch, but I have an iPhone. I don't really need anything special. So, but that's pretty much all I did for the gym today. I did a little bit of shoulders and a smidgen of my back again, just to kind of get those muscles still working. I feel like those are my weaker areas. And my core needs a lot of work too, but I'm waiting until I lose a little bit more weight in my stomach to really put more effort in the core workouts. If that's not a good idea, let me know. So that's pretty much everything that I did today. And then we're just sitting here with a plate of chicken. I use olive oil on it. Now, I'm not trying to go like too hard, okay? I'm not trying to like just boil my chicken. That's just disgusting. Like maybe one day if I ever go towards bodybuilding or something. But this is a chicken taco, salt, pepper, garlic, cumin, chili powder, paprika, onion powder. I think that's it. On a corn tortilla with a little bit of cheese. Then we've got some onions in there too. We got rice with cilantro on it, lime, sort of like Chipotle style, and then salt and pepper. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I had a Gatorade today too, and I had, oh geez, what else did I have today? I had some gummy bears. That was it. That's all I ate today. So that extra little bit of physical activity really just felt good to kind of just do. And honestly, I didn't feel bad afterwards. So, fun fact, I have a little heart monitor thing on my chest right here. Just order of the hospital just to make sure everything's okay. I'm trying to just do exercises slowly so I don't overwork my body. I've been feeling fine, but I want to take things carefully, you know? So, this thing itches. Honestly, it itches. I had to shave that part of my chest, so that part of my chest is going to grow back longer than the other side, so I might just shave my whole chest and let it all grow in evenly. But I've got this on here right now to keep track of things. I want to really take a lot of this serious, you know. I've never really had bad health. I mean, even when I went to the hospital, they said everything was fine for the most part, aside from the weird like heart palpitations and stuff I was having that day. But otherwise, I had asthma as a kid, and I have a bit of sleep apnea right now, and my feet are flat. I don't know. I feel like I ended up on the decent side of the genetic gene pool. Like, we're doing all right, you know? I wish I could be a little bit taller, maybe? Or maybe my metabolism is a little higher. I feel like I can kind of, like, adjust that on my own, though, over time. But that's kind of where we sit right now. So I'm just taking things day to day and mostly working on my physical health, and I guess you could say it's half and half, working on my mental health and my physical health. I've had a lot of issues with anxiety over the last few years, and I've honestly been feeling way less anxiety ever since I got the job that I have and became like financially stable-ish. You know, money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys financial freedom, which in turn can bring you happiness. And that's a quote from my wife, not me, so credit her for that. But money can't buy you happiness, but what it can do is bring financial freedom, which creates happiness. And that is so true. So, being financially free has helped me reduce. Well, I'm not fully financially free. I still got debts. I still got student loans. I got all that stuff to pay off. But my day to day, I don't have to worry as hard as I used to, which is really nice. I've still got things I got to pay off, old loans, some like doctor bills and stuff that I got to take care of. But I mean, outside of that, life has been okay. Life has generally been okay. I really can't complain about it, to be honest. It's been okay. It's been really, really fun. At least this year, 2022, I don't even want to talk about that year. This past year, best year of my life. I'm hoping 2025 is basically going to be the same thing again. So, yeah. We're in a good spot right now. I had a panic attack a few days ago. That's what prompted me also to go to the gym. I always believe if you're mad, gym. If you're sad, gym. If you're happy, gym. If you're feeling meh, still go to the gym. And I wish I followed that doctrine a lot more over the years. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I went to the gym a decent amount in 2024, but nowhere near as much as I probably should have, and I still wasn't eating proper. So it didn't really make a difference in any results that I was aiming for, any changes. My goal this year is to lose probably about 50 pounds. I'm 275 right now, maybe 270. I don't know. I want to lose at least 50 pounds, especially I want to lose a lot of weight in the stomach, a lot of weight in the neck and face, and just cut down blood pressure. I don't know what my cholesterol levels are. I don't even think they checked that at the hospital, but they did say everything else was fine aside from my blood pressure being high and the heart issues. So we're going to take things day to day, just work on various things, and focus on walking a lot. I think if you just drink enough water, eat a whole lot of not a garbage, like I'm just eating a plate of chicken rice and a tortilla shell. I should probably throw some actual kind of vegetable on here, but you do that, walk 10,000 steps. A lot of people recommend walking 10,000 steps. And you'll see a noticeable difference, I think. I've had people that did this, and they visibly look completely different. I've seen a lot of, I guess you could say, influencers talk about this kind of stuff. So there's got to be some truth to it, of course. But that's why I want to get the Apple Watch, so I can actually keep track of those steps. Because my phone can keep track of them, but it's just a little unreliable since it's not always in my hand following the same motion as my hand. You know, if it's a watch, well, we're moving our arm like this. Also, the best thing I ever did for myself in the gym was learn proper form, be it doing like a bench press, and instead of having my arms out here, bringing them in. Same with any other press, like don't have your arms out, bring them in, and then do that motion. That is a lot safer, and it'll actually hit the targeted areas. It's funny because I actually have a pretty big chest too, but I still need to lose some actual weight in it, you know? I'm actually a decently strong guy, I would say. My PR on bench press is 255, which in the grand scheme of things compared to a lot of other people, it probably really isn't a lot. My brother-in-law's is like 315, and then my brother, who's a bodybuilder, I think his is like 400 or something. He could rep some crazy amount of weight, man. So lots of goals for this year that I don't want to just be New Year's resolutions. I'm not even calling them that. This is just what's happening. I'm not going to go to the gym every day because I'm a content creator. I work on a lot of different things, I stream. But we're going to find a way to incorporate. We're going to find ways to incorporate all of this fitness stuff in here and make content out of it as well, because I might as well, right? I like sharing my journey and my stories and just talking. So that's kind of all I got for today, man. We're just yapping. I feel good today. Glad I went into the gym. Glad I did some kind of physical activity. I just feel good. So if you have any thoughts or tips or anything related to fitness, or you just want to say hi in the comments, hey, do that. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later.